Hello everybody, this is Tyler's on XXXX. So you're wondering why and how you're supposed to make Let's Plays. Well, I might as well think it's a good idea to tell you right now. First, we'll need the recording setup. You cannot use a camcorder, digital camera, or webcam. First, let's make up Cam Studio. First, you got your right here, record, stop, pause, exit region. If you're doing, you can either choose this, or this if you're using emulator or playing in Windows. If you're doing a full screen PC game, put in full screen. Video options, Microsoft V1, quality at 70, set key frame every 30 frames, capture frames every 50 milliseconds, playback rate 20 frames per second. Leave it there. Cursor options, really, I don't give a fuck. Record audio from microphone. You'll want to edit audio options from microphone. I did here at default input device recording format. That's oh shit. Format P 44.1K in kilohertz stereo 16-bit PCM 4100 hertz 16-bit stereo 176,400 bytes per second is the format. I leave it. Leave every 100 milliseconds. This avoid. This not necessary. Audio and video synchronization, you can leave it at that. Program options, blah. Keyboard shortcuts. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Next, let's bring up Hypercam. Hypercam is purchasing a license is optional, but every time you record you get that unregistered Hypercam sign on it. Select region. That's when if you're yeah, I covered that already. Hotkeys, blah. Click AVI file name. That's the name of the file you'll be in the raw file. Leave this alone. So I'll select 75%. Record sound. This is important. Sound again. That's important. Sample size 16-bit. Sound rate 44,100. Oh, who gives a fuck? Yeah, fuck that. Next. Fraps. It's used for PC games. You have to pay for it in order to get all its features, or get it from torrents. And some care. Yes, yeah, that's all. Movies. Save movies in videos. F9 is hotkey, full size, 60 frames per second. Record sound is important. Windows input, that's important. Yeah. Next, Camtasia Studio 5. Camtasia you have to pay for. There is a free trial, but you can just get it from torrents again. Alright, my settings for microphone, select audio options. I capture, just save as AVI. To minimize the system tray during recording, frame to a 4-pixel boundary, capture layered windows, store current location after pause, force pop logs into recording area. I really think we should disable that. Show tool underneath, capture rectangle during recording. This might be a good idea to disable screensaver during capture. Video configuration, I just leave it all in Mac. Audio for device, that's source volume, it's the volume it's at. My format PCM 40,000 hertz, 16-bit stereo 7 kilobytes per second. Camera, it's a no-no. There are hotkeys, and fuck that. Now, Again, this is the cursor options. Select your recording area and all. Now, Snagit is another program. I'm right here. Shut the fuck up. Again, I prefer getting it from torrents because you also have to pay for it. Inputs, region, choose region, window. You can choose full screen. You can record the entire desktop. Click this to start the video, record audio there. That you can choose your output. I think file will do. Effects, that's optional. Include audio, include cursor. Why the fuck do I deal with this? Now, Snagit's done. Let's check the time. It's done. Fraps. It's used for. Wait a minute, didn't I already cover that? Next is emulators. Now we have emulators here. DOSBox is used for DOS because you can't run shit. It's on DOS shit on Windows Vista and such, since they don't have the virtual DOS machine. Basically, if you want to play in a game, the best way you can do this is go to a phone game is in. This program is in right here. Drag it onto this icon and it'll run. That's pretty much all you have to know. EPSXE. Now this is complicated. You need the BIOS file to run. You can easily find it on the web. Cheats, you can there's this cheat system has this cheat utility I can use. It's which name is it? About PlayStation Emulator Cheater. Station Emulator Cheater. It's used for cheating and such. Docs, you can download manuals and such for reference. Memory cards, which stores the memory card images. Patches, the plugins are very important. You have to get them separately, I believe. ROMs, I use that to store ROMs. Snapshots, save states, and tools. Basically, you have to do here. That runs a game off the disk. That runs game off from ROM. That runs the main menu. Save state, load save, wizard guide. Basically, configure the BIOS. BIOS. BIOS and such. BIOS, configure video, configure sound, configure discs, configure the controllers. The analog controls can't be used without the gamepad with analog features. Sound, here's sound. I usually leave it here. Disc, BIOS, NetPlay, memory cards. Yeah, you can set memory card or directories here. Looks like I have to stop it here. See you next time when I continue.